AM 1300, I'm News 8 meteorologist Dave Carmichael.
Right now it's 27 degrees in Grand Rapids. I'm Dan Sheneman on Wood AM 1300, the station you depend on for news and information.
Thank you, Dan, and good morning. It's 10:06 at Wood AM 1300 on this Saturday morning, and this is Wood AM 1300 Auto Talk. That's right. Give you a little bit of background. Of course, we carried the Norm Lefebvre Auto Talk program here for quite some time. That's not available anymore. They discontinued the program. So we're trying this out to see if you like it, because we got such a good response from the other show, to do our own local Auto Talk program. And this is our second week, and response has been pretty good so far. But if you like it, why don't you give us a call during the week, drop us a note, whatever. Just let us know if you'd like us to continue having an Auto Talk program on Saturday morning. Okay, I'm Joe Sibley. I know nothing about cars. Unfortunately, we have a guest expert, as we call him this morning. Jim Nyburg is from Personal Touch Auto Tech. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning.
And we appreciate your lending your expertise to the program this morning, because I certainly would be lost without you. 774-2424 is our number. If you've got any car question at all, or your expertise probably extends you to motorhomes and RVs and all those gasoline.
A little bit about those.
Okay.
Mostly cars and light trucks is what we specialize in.
Okay. Got a problem or something you want to do? Give us a call this morning at 774-2424. Okay, Jim, why don't you tell us, what do you do there at Personal Touch Auto Tech? What's your specialty?
Our specialty is servicing cars and light trucks, from oil changes to major engine overhauls. We're heavy into the computers in today's cars, brakes, exhaust, electrical systems, cooling systems.
Just about whatever you need, huh?
Just about. When it mechanically makes the car work, we fix it.
I love it. Okay, this says here you are a master mechanic.
That is correct.
What does that entail?
That entails being certified in all 8 categories in the Michigan licensing. Qualifies me for master auto mechanic.
So you can handle just about everything?
Just about.
Good. So I don't change my own. I know how to put gas in, but that's about it. Okay, 774-2424 is our number. We've got lines ringing now, and we'll be taking your calls in just a moment on the Wood AM 1300 Auto Talk.
Have you been putting off fixing that dent in your car, truck, or RV? Have you started getting out on the passenger side just so you don't have to look at it? Or worse? Well, stop putting it off. Take repair work to Southwest Body Shop and have the job done right. The staff at Southwest Body Shop has 110 years combined experience in all phases of collision repair and body work. From covering the slightest nick to straightening the frame of a semi, fiberglass repair, wheel alignments, exhaust and mechanical work. And when a shop has been in business for 35 years, serving everyone from private owners to ambulances to company vehicles to commercial fleets, you know you're getting the best of service, the best of high-quality standards, and the best of prices. Savings that make quite a dent in the cost of repairing your dent. Bring your problem to Southwest Body Shop, 1523 Godfrey, just a stone's throw north of Chicago Drive.
Today's Wood AM 1300 Auto Talk is a service of Southwest Body Shop.
After a day out on the trail, there's nothing I like better than to kick back and not smoke. It really relaxes you, and the taste is so clean.
I just can't start my day as a successful superwoman of the 90s without not smoking a cigarette with my morning coffee. It's my time just for me to sit back and not light up.
Well, you know how it is. I got started by not smoking right after dinner and before bed. Before I knew it, I was not smoking a pack a day. And then I became a chain non-smoker. I just can't imagine my life without not smoking.
One of today's most popular habits is not smoking. Cool, refreshing, and so affordable. Give it a try, and pretty soon you'll be hooked. You'll be one of the millions who say,
I'd walk a mile just for the heck of it. It's easy now that I started not smoking.
A message from the Michigan Department of Public Health. For help and information, call 1-800-537-5666.
Hey, you got a problem with saving money? I'll tell you what, if you don't, you got to come on down and see us at Benton Imports, 28th and Eastern. It is the original indoor used car sale. It's a beautiful day. There's sunshine. Willie Wood is here to greet you. And I tell you what, there are deals. used cars inside. That was then. This is now red tags on them, and you can save big money. We're talking about cars like a 1991 Geo Metro was $131 per month. Now just $115 a month. Who can't afford that? It's springtime. You're thinking new car. I know you are. Come on down and see the indoor used car sale, because we can do you better than that. 89 VW Fox was $56.95. I tell you what, they knocked off $500 off that price to $51.95. They are dealing. And I tell you what, you don't even need to come in with money. Nobody down. They've got easy terms, no payments for 90 days. That's at Benton Imports. It's the original and the best indoor used car sale, 28th and Eastern. I'm Rob Sanford. We also have some tailgaters to give away to you. We got some movie passes. Willie Wood is here to say hi to you, so come on down. We're at Benton Imports, 28th and Eastern. I'm Rob Sanford for Wood AM 1300.
News 8 meteorologist Dave Carmichael says a partly cloudy day today and a high around 40, and then tonight partly cloudy, low 26. But then tomorrow we might see some flurries or drizzle and a high around 38. Last check, 27 degrees in downtown Grand Rapids with a wind chill of 19 above and quite a bit of sunshine out there. That's what that bright stuff is out there. From Wood AM 1300, station you depend on for news and information. And we're back on Wood AM 1300 Auto Talk on this Saturday morning. Lines are full right now, so if you're getting a busy signal, wait just a couple of minutes and then give us a try again. On Wood AM 1300, 774-2424 is our line in the studio right now. And with us is Jim Nyburg, Master Mechanic for Personal Touch Auto Tech, and we'll tell you where you can find Personal Touch in just a couple of minutes. Let's go to our calls right now and go to Chris. Chris, good morning. You're on Wood AM 1300 Auto Talk.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm calling about, it's more like a driving problem than a mechanical problem. I have four-wheel drive on my vehicle.
Okay.
And I've read the instruction manual. It's not really very clear. Of course, I'm getting all kinds of advice from everybody. Everything from you can transfer to four-wheel on the fly, you should stop, you should always put the transmission in the neutral before you move the transfer case. You know, and this came up a couple of weeks ago with all the heavy weather, and I'm just wondering, is there a universal proper way to get in and out of four-wheel drive?
Well, there's several different types of four-wheel drive systems out there. What make, year, model is yours?
I have a Ford F-150 pickup.
Okay, you say you have shift on the fly?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I have people telling me I do, and I don't see anything in my manual that says I do.
The manual should tell you how and when to shift in. Now, shift on the fly means you can go down the road, slip it to four-wheel drive, or slip it out of four-wheel drive up to speeds about 55, 60 miles an hour. Some systems, you lock it four-wheel drive, you must get out and turn the lock hubs on. Some have automatic lock hubs, and to disengage, you must back up about 15, 20 feet. So there's different systems out there. I guess basically I suggest you thoroughly read your manual, find out what system your vehicle has on it. And if it doesn't say, I think the dealer would be the proper place to call.
Okay, yeah, the problem with the manual is it shows like several different systems in it. And just trying to figure out exactly which one I have has been a little bit of a problem.
Okay.
What kind of maintenance should be done?
Basically, they're pretty maintenance-free. Keep the fluid levels checked on the transfer case, and as they get higher miles, it is not a bad idea to change the fluid in there. But otherwise, it's pretty well trouble-free. Should be inspected regularly with oil changes.
Is that also a system that should be used at least periodically to keep it usable?
Like in the summertime when you're not normally using it, keep it working once in a while.
Right.
It wouldn't hurt, but it's not really needed.
Okay.
No.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thanks for calling.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for 774-2424 is our phone number here on Wood AM 1300 Auto Talk. Up next is Pat. Good morning, Pat. You're in the program.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show, Jim. Good luck on your new endeavor.
Pat, thank you.
You're welcome. I have had the misfortune this past year of replacing rack and pinion on 2 cars.
Oh, boy.
And I understand this is a General Motors problem. I listened to the Norm Lefebvre show several weeks ago, and he spoke extensively about it, and this prompted me to contact General Motors and subsequently a dealer here in the area. We're not getting anywhere. We're back to writing General Motors, and I'm looking for any insight you might have
Well, I know a bit about how many miles are on your vehicle.
Well, the one had 50,000. The other was probably about 60.
Okay, that's...
The older one had the least amount of miles.
Okay. Well, I can address the problem. What happens on these, it's an aluminum housing. The spool valve in there wears against the aluminum, and you start out with, we call it morning sickness. It's real hard to steer. And it frees up after a few seconds, and it gradually gets worse and worse, where it's hard to steer all the time. In the aftermarket, the remanufacturers have bored out the aluminum, put stainless steel sleeves in it, and pretty much eliminate the problem. Most of those carry a lifetime warranty in the aftermarket. As far as your question, what can you do with General Motors? If you're stopped at the dealer level, there is some numbers where you can call. I do not have them on me, but to talk to a rep, or get in a little higher level of the factory and see if you can get something done. Many times they'll pay for half or so. As you get higher miles on them, it becomes pretty much your baby. But I know they're working on improving them from the factory and so forth, and it's not just General Motors. There's other brands out there with similar problems. GM happens to have the most vehicles on the road, therefore they get the brunt of the problem, but that is not just General Motors' problem.
It seems so typical whenever you talk to anyone. They're so aware of it.
Well, they sell a lot of cars.
Okay.
I hope I've helped you.
I hope so. Thank you.
Thanks, Pat.
Good luck, Pat. 774-2424 is our number. We've had a couple of lines open up, so if you've got any question at all about your car problems, give us a call at 774-2424. Jim